when you talk about people being balanced, this is sort of the jerk question. Can you actually be, shoot the moon successful and also be a good guy, or do you really have to have a little screw loose to get there?
Well, I think it's always framed too negatively. That's an exhibit A for what I was just saying, that people are way too fast to attribute all sorts of awful things to Jobs. All the biographies on Jobs, the lesson you draw is that he succeeded because he yelled a lot and was this impossible manager. There was the Isaacson biography. There were all these mid-level managers in Silicon Valley who gave it to employees in sort of a way of saying, I'm going to become a jerk. I'm reading this biography, and I'm going to try to be like Jobs, and that means being a jerk. Whereas the question you really had answered, if all of that was true, is why did he inspire people in spite of it? And I think it is something like what Chris described, where there's something about the vision, the mission, the certainty that things were going to work, that inspired people in spite of whatever shortcomings he had. So I think, I think these people are not, they're never really evil people. They're never as evil as they're portrayed. And that's, they're not always, simply good, but never as evil. They're always portrayed more evil than they are.